VEDO is almost over, and while I intend to keep making YouTube videos throughout the rest of the year, not every day, maybe not every week, but regularly, I do want to make sure that these last couple messages that I send out are ones that I really, really care about. So today I thought, what better topic to talk about, inspired by my brilliant and activist friend Taylor Benke, than to discuss why I love voting, why I care about it, and why you should too. As a kid, I was very into civics. I was really into the Supreme Court, I was really into Congress, and I really wanted to be the first woman president. It's fucked up that I'm 26 and that still hasn't occurred, but as a kid, that is all I wanted, to learn about government and to participate in it. I was totally enamored with the idea that someone as small and insignificant as a kid, who wasn't even allowed to leave the house without someone else around, could participate and have a say in my own governance, in the future of the country. And I must say that throughout the last 2 years of this god-awful, racist, white supremacist administration, that is the thing that has been hardest for me to hold on to, is that sense of awe and wonder and hope and caring about the government that, whether I agree with it or not, is the government that governs me. I came of age under the Bush years, but I got to vote for President Obama twice. And I got to have a young adulthood and a growing into myself under that administration that, while not perfect, saw the legalization of same-sex marriage, saw the passing of affordable healthcare, saw the defense of environmental protocols. It felt like hope was justified. And I do admit that after the 2016 election, I couldn't cope. And I didn't read the news or participate in resistance as much as I wanted to for months afterward. It was crushing for me, and I'm not even the one that is most impacted in this new environment. My friends of color, my trans friends, my Jewish friends, my other queer friends are the ones that are walking around in a genuinely dangerous environment. So I knew I had to get over myself and process that grief and put all of my energy not into avoidance, but into action. That means showing up for protests, that means giving to charity, that means using whatever platform I have in podcasts and videos on Twitter to further the cause of justice. And both the easiest and the most significant act that I have available to me is to vote. If you can vote, you must vote. Get an absentee ballot, get yourself down to the polls, volunteer as a poll worker, campaign and Congress for things that you believe in, for causes that you want to advance. Way smarter and more eloquent people than me have talked about the importance of voting, but to me, it is an act of belief. It is an act of giving back and investing in and showing up for a system of governance that I want to make work for me and my friends and my family and my future. It is so much easier to tune out and to say that's idealistic, but it's never going to work, to move to a different place where I don't have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month for healthcare, or see my friends grieving for members of their community slain by terrorists here in the US. But that's not the future that I'm willing to accept. So I'm going to vote. I'm going to go to vote.org and votingwhileblack.com to inform myself on the ballot initiatives and the candidates available to me, and to do what I can to campaign in person and online, to vote for and give to the causes that I really believe in, and to do everything in my power to make sure that my peers and my family are making choices that they are proud of, that they can live with, and above all, are participating. So that's why I really care about voting. That is my plan for this midterm election and every single election, local and national, that follows. I had too many medical problems as a kid to have a perfect attendance record, but I am going to have a perfect voting record. And I know that nothing motivates me than wanting to stick to a promise I make publicly. So I'm making it now. I hope you join me and make it as well. I'm going to put a host of resources in the description that I hope you'll avail yourselves of, and links to a few more channels, including Taylor's, who talk about voting a lot better and more motivationally than I do. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for our last day of VEDO.